Hello, good day guys, it's Dr. Fix. Today I want to perform do some crazy things to my engine and see what is going to happen. I know most of you guys might be thinking it through just like me, but I don't know if anyone have had the guts to actually do it. But I've had this my car for a long time right now, and today I'm shocked to actually know that the oil shot about 2 liters. Well, now when we look at how clean the interior components of the transmission system looks, that can be pretty much tempting for someone like me to try this kind of thing, which I want to do right now. And the result, I'm going to give you guys the result later. Who says the result is going to be later? The result is going to be now. So stick to this video. I'm going to do this crazy experiment and get a transmission fluid into my engine, and let's see what happens. So it's not going to be later, it's now. Stick to the video. But today I'm going to do the crazy thing, by the way, and that is going to be adding a transmission fluid into my engine and see how it runs. But in this case here, there's already an engine oil there, so it's gonna be like let's see what happens when we create our own synthetic blend with the mineral oil which is presently inside the engine. I'm certain that if it works out, it's gonna dislodge a lot of oil sludge that is actually building up right there, and it's not gonna be good at keeping oil sludge. So the dirt are gonna be settling down the bottom while the oil rests on top of the engine. So what I'm gonna do right now, as you be my guest, is gonna be switching the camera. I'm gonna prove to you that this is not engine oil right here. This is automatic transmission system, even as you can see right now. So I'm gonna pour it in a transparent bottle before getting it on my engine, so you know I'm damn serious. I'm crazy serious. So I'm gonna do it, and let's see what happens. Now, here we go. Okay. Now this is the bottle I'm gonna be getting some of them in for obvious reasons. I've got some inside, but I need to clean this out and have this guy sit somewhere around here so I can pour it right on it. So you see it, the camera will not blink until I'm done with what I'm doing. So there's a little bit of dirt on the tip. Okay, now this is going to be some sort of experiment in a situation where you're out of oil and you have a lot of a transmission fluid lying around. So I'm going to pour it into the engine. After all, we will never find out exactly what's going to happen until we get to do it, but I'm not sure it's actually going to damage my engine. So let me go ahead. Okay, so I've got it right in there, just a fraction to test. I know it's not gonna do any harm to my engine though, and the worst case scenario which I'm expecting right there is that it's gonna cleanse my engine the way it cleans the transmission fluid, because I'm always jealous when I see how clean the automatic transmission system is inside. I get jealous and I ask myself, what if my engine inside my engine can be that clean? What's going to happen? Is it going to create any mess? Well, a lot of you guys who might have been having a lot of this thinking, it's time to find out what is going to actually happen if suppose you get your transmission fluid into the engine. So one will never know exactly what's going to happen until when you try it. Though the viscosity sometimes can be close to that of a synthetic, like 0-120. So I expect it to run smooth and not have any hiccups. And we're about to find out the truth about that. Though this time, as you can see right now, it's not actually the whole system, the whole engine oil. I mean, I replaced the entire engine oil with the transmission fluid. But if I'm gonna do it, that's gonna be on the next video. If this video hits differently like every other video which I've made on my channel, then I'm gonna be crazy enough to do it. It's not a big deal. Then we found out exactly what's gonna happen, and possibly run it for some months and see what's gonna happen. Let it do the same miracle it does inside the automatic transmission system right in the internal combustion engine, and let's see what is happening And I think after when it does that, a lot of you guys will start switching up quickly. So let me switch the camera. So let me gauge if, wow, this is crazy. You see, losing a lot. What do? Do I need to pour the rest of them in there? But first of all, before I pour the rest of them in there, let me start off my car first and see what happens. Let's go start the car. Moment of the truth. Okay. Okay, first the car start and start, but I'm not sure that's what is causing it. It start and shut down. Okay. Okay. It runs good. Oh, it seemed like the trick worked, guys, but we're about to drive around and see what's gonna happen. So, on this crazy experiment today, as for the starting installing, the previous starting installing which we had right there, it wasn't actually because of the automatic transmission fluid which I added inside my engine. My engine was actually having that symptom before, which I actually know that is gonna be one more component, but I've been having a lot of time trying to address this car here. So, and as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna have the time to fix this guy right here. But the interesting thing right now is it's running, all right? I'm gonna add the rest of them right inside it there. I have nothing to lose actually. So let me shut the engine down, take some oil samples and see what happens. And when I shut the engine down, everything seemed pretty much cool. The engine is still running smooth. But like I told you guys, it's not that I completely replaced the entire engine. That's good. Oh, woo. Okay, let me shut this guy down right now. Let me finish it up. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So as you look at it right now, it's saying Castrol, but we're about to find out exactly what happens when we get the transmission fluid inside the engine. So we're making our own synthetic. Okay, guys. So right here, this guy is out. Now, what I want to do right now is I want to do a couple of test drives before I come back to see exactly what happens. Let me look at my gauge again. Ooh. Someone is playing dirty, but this is not actually the right reading. I'm gonna give you guys more results on the next episode, but right now I want to start it and make a little test drive. Close my trunk. Okay. Okay. Put on my AC because the temperature here is extreme. Christ, it's extremely hot here. There's a heavy UV downpour down here, so I put on my AC on. Let me go ahead and I can't be fixing AC for other people and not having AC in my car. Who does that? Oh my gosh, my engine runs smooth, really smooth. There is no idle fluctuation, there is no rough idle. Now, I'm not gonna say you guys should go ahead and do it. You should wait for me to get done with my experiment and give you the result which you need. Let me go to the tailpipe and see if I'm having some sort of oil slipping through the piston rings. Of course not. It's working smooth, so let's go for a test drive, guys. Oh my god, this is gonna be lovely, man. Imagine you guys creating your own synthetic blend. You get mineral oil. Let's see, ratio 1:2, or probably 50-50. You get a 4 liter of automatic transmission fluid. Then you get your engine oil fluid, engine oil, and you mix it together. Oh my gosh, this is lovely, lovely, lovely. Awesome. Okay guys, I've prepared for the worst to happen, and unfortunately the worst is not happening, so it better gotta be a good news. Like I said, I have nothing to lose. If the engine is the valve stem seal is bad already, I can see a lot of symptoms related to that. But let me show you guys the valve stem seal. I'm supposed to replace it, but you know, this kind of thing, when mechanic work on some other people's car and don't have time to work on their own car, this is the valve stem seal. That's the best we can get here, Victorinox. So I'm gonna specify the way I'm gonna replace it. So if you want to know how to replace it for this very car make, well, tune into my channel, subscribe, turn on your notification icon, and but so far the engine idles smooth, even with the AC on. I'm not noticing any hiccup or rattling noise. But here, technically speaking, a lot of you guys are gonna ask, how many liters did I get into it? That is pretty much like 1 liter of automatic transmission fluid that I added inside in total. Now the goal here, which I'm looking at the crazy things here that I'm trying to do and figure out, is if it could actually make the transmission fluid to be that clean without building sludge. So it pretty much is going to do better on the engine. Probably the manufacturers don't want us to do that, so instead they want us to stick to the expensive synthetic oil, which most of them, if you see the 0-watt 40 or 5-watt 40, is going to be having almost the same viscosity with that of automatic transmission fluid. Now I'm going to run that test when I come back. I'm going to check the viscosity test when I come back, so tune into my channel. That's going to be on next episode, checking the viscosity of synthetic oil and the automatic transmission fluid. So far guys, so far so good. So far so good. Now before I go guys, I'm gonna give you guys some shot on the engine bay so you can take a look at the activities going on there, listen to the engine. I'm gonna be turning right here because I'm fixing up a car before this crazy idea come up. So let me go pop the hood open. You can see the engine is running so quiet and so smooth. Christ. Okay guys, let me pull the latch here. So this vibration, my engine runs quite smoother, no tappet noise like as used to, and my AC blows colder, but that's not actually what is stimulating my AC to blow colder. So guys, this is lovely. Just okay, I'm gonna be making a turn here. Now I was actually saying that the result is going to be later, so but I'm going to give you guys more feedback when I drive, stick more mileage on it. Then if there is no, I'm not thinking, no, there is not going to be anything going wrong. No way, no way, no freaking way. Just saw me rev the engine on the high RPMs right there. So I can take But so far, no problem. It still runs quieter. That's good. So guys, I'm gonna catch you guys on the next episode. Down for my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I think the best way we do this as mechanic is to do crazy things like this and give other people who are curious like us, who are not afraid to think outside the box to establish some certain things. All right. So I'm heading back to my base right now. But you guys have seen it so far. Everything seems good. I remain Dr. Quarterfix. I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.